Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a brand new episode of Bahrain Now, where we highlight the country's talents, trends, and initiatives. I am Manal Marhoun. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back. She has definitely brought a bit of France to Bahrain through her cafe. Sego, founder of Cafe Sego. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
So Sego, tell us about Cafe Sego.
So actually Cafe Sego, it's a little piece of France in the heart of a diplomatic area. So we are specialized in specialty coffee, tea, French pastry, and we serve as well French dish all the day. And we are open 24 hours.
Wow.
And recently we opened a second branch, but a tiny one in Dragon City in Deir el Mouarak.
Oh, that's amazing. So how do you combine the Bahraini and French flavors? Because they're very different.
Yes, actually, especially for this holy month of Ramadan, I'm really close to the Bahraini community, and clients, they do ask me to add a twist in our French pastry, especially when it's come to macaron and eclair.
Yeah.
So as per them, they request us to make like saffron macarons, saffron eclair, aloua macaron. We have raesh as well, macaron and raesh with depths. So we added a twist, and it's quite fast moving as well.
Fast moving this Ramadan, because people here love those flavors.
Yes, exactly.
So tell us, what do we have here in front of us?
So actually at Cafe Sego, we do sell a lot of tray. So it can be savory or it can be sweet. And it's a mix of macaron, French pastries and eclair. And actually this is our small size macaron and eclair tray. So we have two sizes, and we decide to offer to the guest the possibility of a smaller one due to coronavirus, because it's small family and smaller
gatherings. Yeah,
so
people
we
don't
make
gather.
Things like quite smaller during this pandemic. So that's why we came up with this tray.
So this eclair is the saffron?
Yes, yes. So it's all our like Ramadan flavor. So this is saffron eclair. And we have all the special Ramadan flavors: saffron macaron, aloua macaron, and raesh macaron.
Well, it looks very, very delicious. So I'm sure you have other drinks prepared also for Ramadan?
Yes, we did like two special drinks. We make Vimto Mojito, Virgin Mojito, and we did...
Interesting,
yes.
very interesting.
Very refreshing. And we did as well date coffee frappe, so especially with a date syrup. So yeah, also it's quite moving one.
Well, it sounds delicious.
Yes.
So you have anything else planned for Eid?
For Eid, actually we are very excited to see the flow of customers, because thanks to Ministry of Health and Bahrain government, all the clients must be vaccinated or recover. So we are very excited to see this happening during Eid. And all our employees as well got vaccinated.
Yeah.
So we are definitely looking forward for this time. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a bit hectic in the beginning to get used to, checking the customer if they're vaccinated or not.
Yes, we become kind of nurse in the restaurant, but yes, I think it's really for the best.
Yes, it's the best for all of us. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, I'd just like to thank Bahrain and the government and Ministry of Health for all the effort of Corona, because we are very lucky in Bahrain to have the choice of the vaccine, and we hope really to finish with this pandemic. It was really hard for restaurants during this period, and thank you very much for your time.
Well, merci for you.
Merci, madame.
Viewers, we've got a lot happening right here on Bahrain Now, so relax and we'll be right back. Prepare your dental questions, because our next guest is about to answer all of them for you. Founder of the first laser dental center in the kingdom, Dr. Lamia Mahmoud. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you so much.
So tell us, Lamia, in Ramadan, most of us, we suffer of dry mouth during fasting hours. How to prevent that?
Okay, as you know, for the long fasting hour, dehydration is a normal thing. But there are things that you could avoid to at least reduce the dehydration, like consuming a lot of coffee and soda. It will cause, dehydration in the next day. You can rinse your mouth during even the fasting hour, but you have to be careful that you don't swallow, because this will not break your fasting. Plus, continue with your routine dental health, and using toothbrush or brushing your teeth even during the fasting a little bit. That would help you with the dehydration. But after iftar and suhoor, you have to be very smart in choosing your food. Yeah, like vegetable, fruits, anything that have a lot of fluid in it, that would be great. People, they don't drink usually water a lot during iftar. They might go with juices, but mostly Vimto.
But that doesn't substitute
exactly.
water.
So you try to keep yourself, and remember that you have to drink water as much as possible.
Constantly, and not only at the last hour during
Exactly,
suhoor.
exactly.
And what are the foods that you recommend that we stay away from during suhoor?
Okay. During suhoor, as I mentioned, you have to see any food which cause dehydration. Maybe our traditional plate, which is called kebab.
Kebab, yeah.
Anything very spicy, anything very salty, anything that you try to take the things that really will keep you dehydrated for the whole day. And as I mentioned before, the soda and the coffee have a lot, because they have the effect of causing dehydration.
Yeah, and by soda you mean fizzy drinks.
Fizzy drinks, Pepsi, cola, anything from these fizzy drinks.
Also, a lot of people suffer from bad breath. So what are the tips to avoid having that during fasting hours?
Okay, as you know, the bad breath, why it happens? Because when you don't drink the whole day or fast for a long hour, the dehydration will let the bacteria to rebuild in the mouth. So that is the cause of the full bad breath. How to avoid it? I wish that people, before even starting Ramadan, the first thing they should do, they should check with their dentist for their routine dental cleaning. Because when you reduce the amount of bacteria in the mouth, that would help in reducing the bad breath. Okay, now it happened, you didn't go and you did not visit your dentist. What you should do to reduce it, try your best to visit your dentist even during Ramadan. That's fine, because it doesn't break your fasting if you see him in the morning, or even if you are reluctant, you can see him after the iftar. Plus, you keep up with your routine cleaning, like flossing is very important. I would suggest also using the electric brush.
Yes.
It's really, causing a lot of reduction of bacteria in the mouth. And the water flosser. The water flosser is really, whoever, let's say some people are lazy to use the dental floss. If you use the water flosser, it will really keep up your oral hygiene.
I have that, it's very quick.
It's really good. I mean, whoever come to me in the clinic and they suffer from gum diseases, immediately when I put them on a special, like toothpaste, mouthwash, and I recommend them to use the electric brushes and the water floss, I see a very tremendous effect by using this, routine and a protocol.
Yeah, I completely agree, because I started using it and I saw a very big difference.
Yeah, of course. So basically, the bad breath related to the bacteria in your mouth. What you should do to reduce that? First of all, the routine cleaning with the dentist. You're using the mouthwash, using a proper dental floss or water flosser. That all will reduce, and you keep it dehydrated by, like gargle and then spit the water. But you have to be very careful not to swallow during the. And one more thing, which maybe it's from the sunnah, using the miswak.
Using the miswak.
Which is, for people who don't know what is miswak, it is like sticks from arak tree. And it's very famous, of course. People who go to Mecca, they bring it as a gift. It's antibacterial, and it's very good for using it during the fasting because it doesn't break your fast.
Also, this one's for me. If you are fasting and you feel like a bit of pain, what are the remedies that what do you recommend?
Unfortunately, if you have severe pain, that means you need a painkiller, which you cannot, you cannot use it during fasting. But when you rinse with salt water, warm with salt water, or any mouthwash, it will at least reduce the pain, but doesn't relieve it totally.
So you recommend?
You have to see what's the cause of the pain. You have to see your dentist if you have pain. You know what really I want to give, direct the attention of all the people Bahrain or whoever watch this program is when you have pain, that means there is something wrong.
There's a problem.
There's a problem. There is infection, there is bacteria, and we don't want this to get a bigger problem that you cannot deal. So you can see your dentist while you're fasting. It's not that, and people who's relaxing, they don't want to come during the fasting, you can see him at night. But don't ignore. Ignoring will cause a bigger problem in the future.
Exactly. And what are the gum treatments that you have?
Well, since I am a laser specialist dental center, and we're lucky to have such dental center or such specialty in Bahrain because it's the first even the GCC. What we use to do is we use a very advanced technology, which is the laser. The laser can reduce the bacteria which cause the bad gum disease, or even the advanced, we call it in medical terminology, periodontitis. It will help to reduce this infection infection without going to gum surgery that we use in the old-fashioned way we used to do. So basically it will treat the gum infection and just in 1 to 2 visits, that's it. And it's pain-free.
Amazing.
Very mild pain. Sometimes because the laser have sensor, it will target the area which have the bacteria. It will increase the heat a little bit, but it's not like a painful procedure that you need injection for it. And the result is amazing from the first session. After 2 days, you don't even see 1 drop of blood coming out.
That's amazing. And how long is the treatment?
The treatment is, as I mentioned, it's between 1 to 2 sessions, depending on the severity of the infection. And you can repeat. Of course, we tell our patient to come and visit after 4 months for follow-up dental hygiene procedure, which is the cleaning, teeth cleaning. But if he need after 6 months to go again for second laser session or maintenance laser session, we do it. Otherwise, it's once in a year and that's it.
By how long? I meant the duration of
the treatment. It takes, because it's a protocol. We do the normal cleaning, then we use the airflow, which is a special device to clean even the teeth more. And then the laser, maybe the whole procedure will take 30 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes max.
So it's a quick break,
Very quick, and the result is promising. That's what, you can feel it.
I agree.
After 2 days, you're completely healed, no pain. You see immediately the effect, which is
that's amazing.
Very good.
So tell us, Dr. Lamia, what do you have prepared for Eid?
For Eid, as you know, we are in pandemic, so I really feel bad, not like every year. Every year we have, the family gathering, so now we are only a small family, So we're hoping, inshallah, that pandemic go away and we go back to our normal life.
Inshallah.
Inshallah, by next year we sit here without
having to wear
mask, social distancing.
We can hug each other.
We hug each other, exactly. But alhamdulillah ala kull shay.
Alhamdulillah.
And usually I have our special Eid meal, and
you don't have any special offers prepared for
definitely. We have a special offer for Eid and Ramadan as well. Actually, we have now Ramadan offer for gum treatment. People can get that offer in our we have 3 locations in Bahrain. We have in Muharraq, Rifa, and Janabiya. And also for whitening, we're going to do a very special whitening for Eid promo, inshallah.
Perfect. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
I just want, just say, inshallah, this Ramadan will be a good Ramadan for everybody. And please, please, please don't wait till your dental problem gets very severe and then you suffer and you hate going to dentist because they're causing you pain. So just come immediately once you have the pain. And now the dentistry is very advanced. It's mostly pain-free. So hope to see everybody well and safe, inshallah.
Well, thank you, Dr. Lamia. It's been a pleasure to have you.
Thank you so much.
Viewers, make sure you follow the doctor's tips. Stay healthy and stay tuned for more happening on Bahrain Now. Viewers, we have reached the end of tonight's episode. Catch us tomorrow, same time, for more upcoming exciting segments and guests. I am Manal Marhoon. Good night and God bless.